Hey, welcome back to my freelance journey vlog series. I have a couple notes I want to get out of the way before we move on here. I started using Bitly. It's just easier. So I've set up a Bitly for that takes you to a page that shows all of videos in this series. So I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but it will be showing on the bottom of your screen here. So if you know anyone that you think would benefit or enjoy the content in this series, please send them to that URL. And so, yeah, you may notice a difference in the audio because well, a little bit of a backstory here. So I am doing the video for my brother's wedding, and part of our agreement was that he would buy me a new microphone, which I just received today. So it's a shotgun mic that's it's unidirectional, whereas the built-in microphone and the camera here is omnidirectional. So with the shotgun mic, it picks up a lot less environmental noise, and just picks up what's right in the camera's pointing at. So I run some tests on it, and I definitely notice the difference with the sound. It'll take some testing and some experimenting with the different settings on it to know what's best for which situation and whatever. So this has actually been one reason why I've been doing a lot of my vlogs indoors, because with the I've been using with the built-in mic. As I said, it picks up a lot more environmental noise, and I think I sound a little bit more nasally with the built-in mic because of technical reasons that I'm not going to get into. But I think I sound. I think it's an improvement. So I'm excited to test with it and outside and see, and all that kind of stuff. So look for that in the future. The main lesson that I've been kind of tackling for the last bit here is I think the phrase "it takes a village" is very apropos. For many years, for as long as I can remember, I've had somewhat of an addiction. I don't know if that's the right word, but I've been really focused on being self-sustaining, and to the point where my self-esteem and everything would be vulnerable if I wasn't able to do everything myself. And I've just been noticing that more in the past few years. It could be that this lesson has been coming at me all of these years, and I just never noticed it, because you're not going to learn what you don't want to know. So it could be I've just been noticing it more that. So what I'm referring to is my support system, and if they're watching, they know who they are, and thank you. It really helped me kind of stay as balanced as possible through this whole process. So and each. I don't ask for much from each of them, because they all provide their own perspective and way of looking at things, and really fill I don't like using this phrase, but fills a role, which that's it. I don't know what other phrase to use, but they all kind of help me in different ways that kind of help me kind of stay balanced. So it's really been I think by going through these challenges now, that that philosophy will become more and more ingrained in me, because I think that would help farther on down the road, when we're talking like task delegation, in terms of my saying whatever businesses I set up, because there's a lot of stuff, businessy kind of things that I'd rather not waste time on that stuff. And you can always make more money. You can't exactly make more time. So again, it takes a village in terms of like just personal support, just for your own mental and physical health, and then more for like business kind of support. Like, hey, this person's really good at that task, and what. So anyway. So yeah, I've been kind of going through that. I've been still struggling with getting the main gig all going and everything. But again, with my support system, I'm looking at ways to tweak things that again small improvements. So what's the quote? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or something. I don't know. Well, I maybe miss who is that? Like Robert Frost, I think. Jeez. I should have looked. Well, it didn't come to me until just now. So, and it, so long as I'm making like small, even if I'm only 1 inch. Even if I only move forward 1 inch, I'm still an inch closer. So just looking at small little tweaks I can do to improve things. I mean, as far as like interviewing and whatnot, because that's kind of where everything's kind of stopping. So kind of looking at ways to improve that and all that kind of stuff. So. So yeah, I've been really definitely feeling the frustration, and mostly because all of the side projects that I want to do are kind of being put on hold because of yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for this week. So I do thank you for watching. If you do like what you see and want to stay up to date, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions or what have you, please post them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next chapter.